first game is starting. I don't even know for who is this home map. Oh, and it's migration, yeah.
Oh,
yes.
God.
Migration.
It's always migration, isn't it?
And the civs are Viking Persians, yeah, for both teams.
Oh, it's 2 versus 2.
Yeah, 2v2. So, come on, man. Everybody know that after Land Nomad, this was one of your best maps ever. So, what do you think about it?
I hope that's sarcasm, because migration is like... I absolutely hate migration.
Yeah.
I'd rather play the computer than play any sort of migration.
Yeah, but why is that really? Now for real, jokes aside, why you don't enjoy this map so much?
I don't know, it's just tedious. And then, like, it's very easy, if you, like, fall behind, you're in big trouble. Especially in team games. Like, if you don't up fast enough or anything like that, you're really screwed if you lose water.
Actually, it's the other way around. In migration, it's not like islands or team islands, man. We have seen a lot of games when one of the players were in feudal after 5 minutes, man, and they... Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. This is not a nomad game, is it?
No.
So, Prodigy, you should kick him.
Kick him.
Kick him.
Yeah, this is migration.
Well, yeah, that's just like your opinion, man. I know it's migration. That's what I'm saying. I hate it, but
yeah, okay.
I was trying to give my opinion on why I hated it, and apparently that wasn't good enough for you guys. So
no, it's not. Come on, it's not that. It was.
Katsuni, don't bite.
It was only that you don't necessarily have to be up, super fast in this map. That's all.
Alright.
It's a huge center island as well. Even if they're slow on water, it'll
yes,
take so long to get anywhere. They can just migrate to the middle.
Can one of you guys link me to the stream on Twitch?
I'll do it.
Yeah,
I can't figure it out.
Guys in the chat saying congratulations, Stratter. That deer did a full lap around your town center, and it was like that really until he got it to the TC. It was going around the TC like 1.5 times maybe. Okie dokie, but usually what's good to go for, like in strategy for this map. Oh, or since you didn't play it too much.
Yeah, I try to avoid migrate. I mean, I know how to play it and whatnot, but
come on, man.
I don't know. I guess I haven't played 2 versus 2 migration in a long time. I know sling is an option, or I mean, there's a lot of different strats they could do, so I can't really say one way or another.
Yeah. I saw you 2 days ago when you played Arabia with that guy. And everybody knows that you kind of don't play Arabia, but you were awesome, man. Like you are in like you are in any maps.
I couldn't agree with you more. Once again, Katsuni.
Oh my God!
You're right on the money.
I'm gonna be sick in a minute.
Come on, Taff. I mean, everybody knows that Viper was Prodigy student, man.
He's gonna come to your channel when he needs cheering up.
Yeah.
When he needs his like balls massaged and things like that. He's gonna come and talk to you.
Whenever I need a good ego stroke, I'm just gonna have to say, "Hey, Katsuni, what do you think of this game I played a minute ago?" We'll give him a link. I do take exception to that slightly, because even though I am the, king of land nomad is what the kids call me these days, but
not only these days,
my roots and my seeds were sown in Arabia,
Yeah, but don't be modest, man. Come on. I know from
I try
Hassan.
not to be. I
know from Hassan your nickname. I mean, everybody was calling you KOLN. Come on, it's
Which
obvious.
I'm pretty sure stands for King of Land Nomad.
Exactly. King of Land Nomad, man.
Yeah, but I'm also like.
I wonder.
I could still give you the business in Arabia.
Yeah, like you did with that guy. But I'm pretty sure that if we keep talking like this in 5 minutes or even faster, Taff will go for another beer.
Yeah. Well, you know, we can always just talk about me the whole time. That's fine too. I don't have any sort of problem with that. You know.
Yeah.
I try to remain humble and modest, but you know, it somehow, you know,
It's
we
the
got to give
best.
people what they want.
Yeah,
They want to hear about me.
Well, anyway, guys, nothing too much to talk about in the start of this.
Yeah,
It's
a lot of
Yeah,
deer luring.
exactly.
A
It's
lot
a,
of,
it's a map without boar, so deer
fishing.
luring, yeah,
Yeah,
fishing, and
a good
like
time.
Prodigy said, let's see if one of the teams or both teams or none of them will use sling, because they can, obviously.
Oh, come on, connect.
Seen some games when you know, one of the player choose to stay with full water, the other player went you know, fast landing and tried to go like control that middle island. So it's different strategies that can be applied. So let's see in this game what they will choose to go for. Anyway, it's more important that Prodigy is back with us. Well, like I said, one of the best players of all time, a true legend in this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And speaking of, you know, that RFR Strader, he's an old school player like
Yeah.
myself. I remember him from Zone.
Yeah. Well,
He
but
was
he was never
2K or so around
he
there.
was never your level. Come on, the old players, everybody knows that, man.
All right. Now we're starting to dribble into a bit of sarcasm, which I don't appreciate one bit, to be honest with you.
Ah, okay.
You know, I'm very fragile.
Yeah. I know the song from I think it's Sting. Yeah, Fragile. I know, man.
I'm not familiar with that, but I'm sure it fits perfectly.
Okie dokie, so let's see. Both teams fishing quite a lot. Who's be able what's this guy's name's Yams LX? I don't know how to spell it real. Anyway,
What?
LX.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that guy. I don't know. Yams, Rams. I don't know.
Oh, it says I am sucks, I think. I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to say. Is anybody else with me on this? This isn't a joke. I'm serious.
No,
Are you talking about yellow?
Actually, if I'm looking at this, yeah, you're right, man. You can read it like this. I am
Yeah.
sucks, really.
Yeah,
Like-
I'm fluent in elite speak.
Yeah, I didn't see it like this, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't know what you were talking about, Alex or Rams? Oh, that's why I'm not logged in. Oh. Oh, I'm out here fighting with Twitch. Like, why won't it let me?
Yeah, and people saying, indeed, look, I mean, you can read his name like that. Anyway, he's going up to feudal, same as Luffy's. Stratter is already in feudal age, while
Laris is a long way behind, isn't he?
Laraser, yes, and look at
Just clicked up now.
look at the resources. I mean, 43 population for Laraser, but even like this,
Yeah,
That-
the rest, yeah.
yeah, that yellow
No,
player
higher.
sucks. It's 44 with one more, and already
Yeah.
in feudal now. So, what he did wrong, really?
He's really fish booming still as well, Laris.
He is. He
Yeah,
is.
and third dock going down and still fish booming.
Let's see. 15 fishing ships for Sucks for
That's
yellow
7
player.
on gold, so Laris looks like he's gonna crush, but he's gonna be very late. But then again, it's migration, his maps.
15 for
And-
Luffy's. Yeah,
And
go
if
ahead.
you look at where Luffy has built his docks as well, it's gonna be forever before he gets all the way around to Laris. So it
Yeah,
might
true.
he'd be okay still, I think.
Yeah, well, that's why I said. I mean, this the migration map. It's
Yeah.
not your typical water map where you have to be as fast as possible lapping, you know, and start to hitting the other player.
No, that's true. I mean, Strata's been a little bit defensive. Well,
Yeah,
not massive, but he's just testing the water.
yeah.
I mean, if Lariss's got any sense now, he'll build a transport as one of his first and get straight to the middle, because he should get there fairly strong when he does.
Yeah, it seems so. Vikings, but in my opinion, Vikings would be better to stay on water, right?
It
And
would, but
Persians to
He's
go
going to be a
land.
long way behind, though, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. It
And
looks like.
Luffis is going to be up castle a lot before him, so
Yeah.
I think he's better off changing now and trying to control middle.
Ooh, look at, yeah, like you said, look at Luffy's resources. Just a little bit of food and gold, and like you said, gonna be so fast in Castle Age.
Yep. That's why I don't think it's even worth Larissa keeping on docking, even with Vikings. He's
Yeah,
just
true.
so far behind. And he knew that when he laughed when Luffis hit Feudal Age and he hadn't even clicked up. So,
Yeah, true.
I mean, he should have adjusted his strat there and then.
And look at Stratter now. He's about to win the water fight against the yellow
Yeah.
player, and he'll destroy all those fishing ships. Yeah,
Yep.
he's coming with more galleys now.
And Larissa will lose all of his as well. I don't know if the yellow player is giving up. Is he trying to transport, or is he just all galleys now? He's
But-
still rushing.
But he's so behind. I mean, barely
Yeah,
now you
exactly.
can see Larissa sending one galley to Luffy's, but he's so behind.
I know. It's not.
Damn.
Same as the yellow player. I don't know who it is. Sorry.
Yeah,
He may as well stop. They're not going to win the water at all, so they may as well just stop water and just try and go for the middle island.
yeah. Do that.
Alright, I'm giving up on the Twitch page. It's just not gonna happen. I'm very disappointed, much sad. But, you know,
Yeah.
if somebody's, giving me the business in chat, somebody's just gonna have to tell me, and I'll call them out. But
Nah,
I guess it's...
nobody's talking in chat at the moment. They're all very, very quiet. They're obviously just listening.
Wow, I have a hard time believing that.
No, they are.
Honestly, nobody said a thing in there. They just
Must
just
be,
post in who's actually casting.
No, nobody. No, yeah, nobody asked anything.
They might not even remember me.
No, since you stopped talking, nobody asked anything anymore. But now that you started to talk again, I'm pretty sure the
Now
questions
they're...
will
You're
pop
okay
out.
anyway, because
Yeah.
before you joined TeamSpeak, Katsuni had 20 minutes telling everybody who you were.
Oh, alright, so
Nice,
a nice introduction, maybe a little overhyped.
I was
not-
really hyping you before you even got here, mate.
That hurts. Because I
It's
hate
all
when I don't
downhill.
feel-
It's all
Yeah.
downhill from here on
Yeah.
in.
I'll tell you.
Well, looks like the other guys won't go even to the middle island, which is, like you said earlier,
Crazy.
some mistake.
So how many games are these
Two
fellas
games.
gonna play?
2 games.
2 games.
1 home maps for each. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or I don't know, since it's group stages, I really don't know. It's still 2 games. Do you know, Taff?
I think it's 2 games. These are the last games of the groups.
Uh-huh.
And then after this, it does get a lot more interesting, where you get more evenly matched
Okay.
games. Because
Okay.
we've had a few, haven't we, where there have been mismatches. But that's a good thing. At least the teams are joining.
Yep.
It gives them all experience and know where they need to go for the next one, which I like. Is great.
Nobody transported yet to the middle island. Now I'm a bit surprised about the RFR team, since
Yeah,
they
they
clearly
don't.
win the water. Yes.
They
Oh.
don't need to yet. As long as they're pretty sure that none of the others have gone, they can go whenever they like. Basically now.
Well, actually, look at Yellow. What he's trying to do now? Oh, okay, fire ships. He was making those dogs, so I'm pretty sure that he will go fire ships.
How far away is Strata? He's not far.
He can do
Once-
something
Yeah,
with
once
those.
he's up, you can forget the fire ships. He could kill those fire ships right now with what he's got.
Yeah.
It won't last long at all.
Well, Ladders are also in Castle Age, same as Luffis.
As we said, he was so far away from Lufus's docks and island, he had a chance to get back. I'm surprised he's come back as strong, to be fair to the guy.
Yeah.
I think a
Ooh.
lot of that, though, is down to Lufus just sitting back, and I don't think he attacked at all. He was nothing like Strata. Strata was all over this guy, whereas Lufus just sat back.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Lufus has got ballistics as well, yeah?
No, Jimenez, there is no bridge on this map, man. Stratter, go back, man, with your galleys. Wait for the upgrade. Now it's a little bit dangerous to fight, and he's making the work. Galley upgrade, 50%, making the Botkin arrow, and
Bad
ooh,
move, he let...
and
I didn't
transporting.
realise-
Look at Stratter transporting finally. Yeah,
I'm surprised Strata let that yellow player 4 keep so many galleys. I thought he hunted them down.
yeah.
He obviously didn't.
Oh, big fight now. Big fight between Lufis and Laraser. Why is Laraser fighting close to Lufis' base? It's clearly that Lufis can
Well,
bring.
Lufus doesn't have Botkin.
Yet.
Well, right, yeah, but
I think he
But-
went
but-
ballistics first.
and he has careening. I
Careening,
think,
yes.
the armor, but he just doesn't know he has it. Doesn't have it, I think, because you would never get one before the other. That before that.
Okay.
Yeah, he just doesn't know he has it, but maybe that's why Laraser fought, is because he noticed that he didn't have Botkin yet, but you're still not going to win if you're massively outnumbered. But he probably should still be fighting regardless, because he also has careening. Like,
Yeah, true.
If Lufus follows him all the way back to his base, then
He'll lose that.
player one will get the advantage here. He'll kill all that.
Absolutely. Lufus needs to make a quick retreat as soon as he sees it.
Or an RFR member needs to go ahead and tell Lufus that he doesn't have Bodkin. You know,
And
in
he
good
doesn't,
spirit.
he doesn't. Look at this.
He's now going back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but after losing quite a lot, really.
It's not really going to hurt, though, is it?
Yeah. Well, yellow's in a lot worse shape than
yes.
old Lufus is.
Well, Strata will eventually go around that island and hit blue from the other side.
Yeah.
Yellow's built a transport, though, to get on.
And
you know,
already in the
Stratter
middle.
has
Yeah.
been
Yeah,
known
he's
to get people from the back quite often. I know him. I've known him for years. And
Okay.
trust me when I say that.
Okay.
From experience at times, too. But there it is. That's the first awkward silence, ladies and gentlemen. Get used to them, because they're coming.
Yeah,
He still hasn't clicked his upgrade with this.
Still
Just
didn't
completely
click. Come
forgotten
on,
that.
man.
He's just completely forgotten it as
Probably,
as,
yes.
Prodigy said.
Oh man. And that's a must upgrade. Really.
Yeah, and you know, he probably won't,
Won't
unless
do
he
it.
just randomly notices it, he probably won't notice until he actually
Goes
probably
up.
gets to Imperial and goes to
Imperial,
click
yeah.
for Bracer. Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
man.
He goes for Bracer and realizes he hasn't even done Bodkin.
Without Botkin, yeah.
I'm so surprised that player one isn't fighting in that situation, because I mean, he shouldn't be fighting really close to Lufus's base, but at the same time he shouldn't be really running when he's only outnumbered, 3 or 4 ships.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I mean, he's either got to kind of commit or not commit, because they probably all have ballistics at this time, and it's okay to hit and run until people get ballistics, but then when you run, you're sacrificing, 4 or 5 ships every time when you run because of ballistics.
Laraser just clicked going up, player 1. Imperial, I mean. And Lufis is not far from also going up. And of course
player
he's still
4
without, yeah.
he's gotten to the main island there, but
Oh yeah, I see it.
and player 1 and player 5 haven't. So take that for what you will.
Yeah, but now Luffy's go back, man. Still without Botkin. Unbelievable, really.
Yeah, well, that definitely pays off for player 1. I'm not familiar with how good player 1 is. I didn't check his rate or anything like that, but if he is a kind of better player, if he's, I don't know his skill level, but a better player could possibly kind of
nice. Look at Luffy's
1 versus 2 for a minute.
Sending his transport ship to fight the galleys. Nice. Now this is a special strategy, probably.
This is.
Bam.
I've seen this before.
Really?
No. Well, that worked out basically just as we would have expected it to do.
Yeah. But yellow player 4 having problems on water.
And land, and just problems in general.
Well, in land, actually he landed in a pretty good spot.
I mean, his home is shrinking rather quickly.
Yeah, lucky for him that the gold is safe. Because, in migration maps, so often you see gold and stone close to water, so at least he's mining that gold.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Okay, another big fight between Larasar and Luffy's, and I'm checking Luffy's ships. Still without Botkin, man. It's unbelievable, really. Anyway.
Now where's... Alright, Strader and Luffy's are both going in.
Yeah.
Oh, and Yellow just clicked too, but... He's really gotta keep massing on the back side where he is, but I think Strader's finally gonna start moving that way.
Yeah, he is, finally.
Now, if I were player 4, if his goal is to keep going water, he should make docks kind of at 3 o'clock over there by player 1's kind of base there.
Yeah.
Is the safest spot he'd get. He shouldn't really be making them on his island there, but as long as he can run his ships and keep them alive until he gets up.
No.
Okay.
Aha! Luffy's found it. He's got his vodka.
No way.
So it's probably... Raider might have told him on TeamSpeak. Or who knows, maybe one of these shifty Swedes told him. I'm not saying anything, I don't know.
No, actually it was because probably, like you said, guys, he is hitting now Imperial, and he wanted to make Bracer, but he saw he's missing Botkin.
But can't we make a little bit of drama about it and say it might have been...
Of course.
Say it was probably Ferret. Ferret, I know you're out there and you're on TeamSpeak giving away cheats. You old scoundrel.
Yeah, okay. Russians against Prussians and Viking against Vikings. And one more time Larasar going to Luffy's base to fight. And why he stopped it again?
Surprisingly...
Why he stopped it?
Player 4 has more pop than Luffy's does, so... Interesting.
Yeah, he does.
And if player 1 can kind of play... I mean, he does have the advantage against green on water, but on land, I guess we'll see what happens there. Luffy isn't on land yet.
Yep.
And
Blue just landed also.
I think ideally if they could get player 4 to go paladins on land and player 1 to kind of go more sea, that would be the ideal kind of strategy here. Because Trader's not going to be able to have 40 or 50 ships and 30, 40 paladins. It's not going to work, but At least not anytime soon.
Yep.
And Luffus is not on the center island either, so.
But looks like Luffy now is winning the water fight, and
Yeah, it kind of seemed like player one kind of stopped making ships a little bit. Like he's kind of in between on what he wants to do exactly here, and he hasn't really expanded in the middle like Strader has, for instance.
yep. Oh, but I also see Luffy now landed. Good job.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Who do you think is gonna win the water between player 5 and player 1?
Well, it seems that Luffus is a little more committed to going water, almost. Or at least is kind of grouping his ships before he...
Attacks.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I don't know. It's tough to say at this point, but it does seem that Luffus was really behind player one and then got back somehow, so I don't know. I kind of think it was, like I mentioned earlier, like player one wasn't sure if he wanted to go full C or what, but now maybe he's realizing he should be going full C.
Yeah, and Stratter also won the water fight. Look at the fight there, clearly winning. And also in land, if you check, he's already having Cavaliers.
Yeah, player 4 is saying he's...
Yep. Coming with Trebuchet now to hit those military buildings. And in south, yeah, still not decided between...
You know, when I was a
Yeah.
kid, when I first started playing Age of Empires, when I still played it offline, I used to call trebuchets trebuckets. Trebuckets. ladies and
Buckets.
gentlemen. And if you can think of a more American way to say that, I'll give you $1.
Yeah,
I will give
typical
you that.
American.
Yeah.
Buckets.
Get me some of them trebuckets down there, and I tell you what, I'll run right over his town.
Buckets. Nice.
And some mango nels.
Mango.
Yeah.
Mango. Yeah.
Mangonels.
But please, the official now it's Mangomels. Okay.
Yeah,
Mango
Mangomel.
Yeah.
Beajas.
It's the Spanglish thing. Billagers
Oh,
and Mangomels.
Is that a Membrilloism?
Yes.
Yeah. They may as well GG and like, come on.
Yeah. Probably they considering.
To be honest, the 42 minutes is they did a lot better than I thought.
They
from
did.
the
They
start.
did. They did.
GG?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a GG.
SGG, man.
Yep. SGG indeed. Well, they were winning water clearly. At least Stratter was winning pretty easy. So also inland he was putting pressure there. He would destroy yellow's base, then move on to blue. GG.
Under pressure.
Under pressure. Watching the achievements, changing the score. 1-0 for the Swedes.
He rides back. Taff time.
Yeah. Economy Stratter. Oh, look at this. Strong play by Stratter. Really strong. Nice. Laraser was the first one to be in Imperial. And Stratter having the villager high count. 124, quite a lot more. Okie dokie.